Man, what is going on? We are here today with an important competitive series. Smogon Tour quarterfinal. Oh, sorry, Smogon Classic quarterfinals. Ojama versus ABR. Two of my best buds in competitive Pokemon for many years now. They're facing off in the top 8 of the Smogon Classic playoffs. So I thought, you know what? Why not record it? I don't think I've ever uploaded a Smogon Classic playoff set, just because it has a lot of generations I don't really care too much about, like generation 1, 2, and 3. But I have seen enough of these generations to where I'm pretty sure I can understand them enough to narrate them decently, so I'm not too worried. I know I can. Yeah, I got the commentary game down. It's a smash. But anyway, Ojama versus ABR, top 8. Two great players. My buddy ABR, one of my best buds in new gens. We have played so much over the years, Gen 6, Gen 7, and probably will be Gen 8 too. Should be no stranger. He's been on many of my vids as well, narrating and just his battling feature, just giving me many teams as well. All in all, certified, my boy Ojama, another incredible threat, just master of all the gens really. And so yeah, this is like a pretty heated matchup. I feel like ABR defeated BKC 3-2, and Ojama beat Bihi. So ABR got past BKC, which is pretty crazy. And now he meets Ojama in round 2. So who I think has the advantage? People would say Ojama, I guess, has the advantage. He is more proven in generations 1 through 5. This tournament, Smogon Classic, is a best of 5, just Gen 1 through 5 OU. So no Gen 6 and no Gen 7. It's all the old gens. But ABR is extremely good at these generations, honestly. And I think he's playing at the best he's ever played right now. So who I'm rooting for between these two guys, man, I don't know. Both these guys are awesome. I'm a big fan of both of them, and I just hope we get some great Pokemon. So let's break down the first few turns and the generation. This is DPP, my least favorite generation, but it's okay. So turn 1, ABR goes for a U-turn with his Jirachi. I believe that's Scarf, as he brings in Latias and gets Tricked a Scarf, and then Uxie obtains Specs, which definitely proves the Jirachi Scarf. But he goes for a nice trick, so now he's double Scarf. Zong comes in here, takes a Choice Banded Crunch, puts up Rocks, and now ABR is thinking about what to switch into. Looks like it's going to be Magnezone, which still takes an absolute shit ton from CB Crunch. This Tyranitar is going to go crazy, I feel like. Jeez. But that trick turn 1 was pretty cool for Ojama. I mean, it didn't really change too much. Latias gets a Scarf instead of a Specs, which is definitely better for Ojama, because now Latias is less of a threat. I think Latias is actually getting tested in TPP right now. They're wondering whether they should keep it in the tier or not. But DPP, like, I understand what's going on in the game, but team building wise, I don't think I can predict what's on the rest of their team. I don't know. What's ABR got on his rest of his team? Maybe a ground type? Shit, you need one of those in this generation? Yeah, I know in Gen 6 you do. Gen 5 you do when they create a Volt Switch. But let's see what's going to happen here. I assume Ojama's going to, what's he going to do here? Switch out? He might even stay in too. Because what, ABR? What item is Magnezone? Is it Custap Berry? The Endure Custap Explosion? I feel like Tyranitar can take 2 T-Bolts, but maybe it can't. Who knows? Anyways, let's see what happens next. My prediction is that it's going to go down to 5 games. I hope it goes down to 5 games. That'd be very cool. And I hope Gen 5 is next. I think we're going to see Gen 5 no matter what, because both of these guys, Gen 5 is one of their top 3 tiers in this spread. If I were to guess everybody's best 3 tiers, I would say that Ojama's best tiers are Black, White. Wait, it's faster? What the fuck? Is it Scarf? How is it faster than Uxie? Uxie should outspeed this, I feel like, with just a little bit of speed. Maybe it's, I don't know, whatever the case may be. Yeah, Uxie goes down, but at least it didn't have Rocks. I thought it was Rocks Trick, so the fact that he had Rocks Pert in the back is quite interesting. But now ABR gets off a free Draco, Grass Knot, whatever he may have. But he got the Specs gone, so Ojama can go to Steel type. He has to have Jirachi or Hishan or something. But yeah, back to what I was saying about each player's top 3 gens. I think ABR's in this would be Gen 5, Gen 2, and maybe Gen 1. Yeah, I think those would be his 3. And then Ojama's would be Gen 5, Gen 4, and Gen 3. I think those are his top 3. So we'll see. Both these guys are pretty great at Generation 5. So I'm really looking forward to the Black White OU game. That's going to be my favorite, probably. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. I mean, not too much has happened. Ojama lost his Uxie, both got Rocks up, and T-Tar put in some good work chipping the steals. We know that Latias is Scarf, we know it has Trick, and we know that Jirachi is Scarf. Probably has Trick as well. Oh, no, Latias doesn't have Trick, sorry. But Jirachi could have Trick. We see a Draco come out here, does absolutely nothing, and that is 1 dead Latias. So that's good for Ojama. You can just go for Pursuit here and kill this thing. And that's that. So that shit gets obliterated. Oh, in comes the Duck Trio. So, okay. He's got the double trap Lottie. Very cheap team. No skill. ABR, what are you going to do now? Don't you lose to this? I'm really okay. Obviously, there has to be something in the back that can deal with Swampert. I mean, Bronzong beats this thing if it doesn't have a water move. And they don't run water move on defensive. They run like Ice Beam, Earthquake. He goes for Earthquake here as we see a water. Oh, he has Waterfall. Not bad. I think ABR's finished this game. I just don't get what he's supposed to go into to beat Pert. Hopefully the last can defeat Swampert. In general, it should be something that can take out a bulky ground type. Because what if he was facing a Hippowdon? The same thing would have happened. So, let's see what his last is. There should be some type of special attacker, I feel like. Something has to be able to take care of this. What if it's Alakazam? No fucks. I don't like ABR's team too much. This double trap stuff, I don't know. I feel like I tried this in Gen 6. You can get away with this in Gen 6 and Gen 7 and all that shit. But in Gen 4, I have a Duck Trio team, which is Flames, but it's a Hail team. This is interesting. We'll see what happens. There's no way he just gets 6-0'd flat by Swampert. Because his team is extremely Swampert weak from the 5 we've seen. Latias suspects, and we saw that thing get trapped. Pert is still chilling at a good enough HP to wall the last 3. So who could the last be? I feel like it's some setup super, right? It has to be some setup super. Scarf Jirachi, Specs Lottie, Banded Duck Trio, either Custap or Scarf Magnezone. Just Bronzong with the rocks up. Jirachi comes in. Oh shit, he's going for Trick. He really has nothing for this. Oh my god. Yeah, so he really has nothing for this. As Ojama reveals the zone. As he U-turns out. Nice play. Nice play. Okay. So we see 2 zones. I guess zone is a favorite in DPP. But that's cool. Let's see what happens. I want to go look at my DPP teams right now and just see like the type of shit I used to use. Because I don't really play DPP. I only really play it for fun. I like this team. My boy Gary built this. Specs Latias Heat. Right? Yeah, this shit is pretty fire. And then I use this team a shit ton. I smack my nigga Lavo Spawn with this. This team is fire. Uxie, Iron Ball, Trick, Tentacruel, all the hits, Weather Ball, Raikou, complete smash. But back to this game, we see a Magnezone into Magnezone. HP Fire comes out. Ojamas is able to comfortably live that. Goes for a Thunder Wave to make sure he gets back more HP. Veteran play. Okay, turns out that he just doesn't have HP Fire. And Thunderbolts and knocks out the Magnezone. Pert comes in here to Waterfall. Okay. So, they basically trade zones, which is like whatever, I guess. Yeah, they basically trade zones there. Ojama's zone had so much bulk if you think about it. The fact that HP Fire, 70 base power in this gen, did only 56, this is like bulky. That's interesting. But Pert comes in here to knock this thing out with a Waterfall. Bronzong comes back in. ABR most likely just wants to explode on this turn. As Ojama goes for the Waterfall and he gets payback. So maybe ABR made an aggressive play. I understand that he tried. Okay, so he tried to predict some Ghost on Explosion. Or he might not have even had it. Maybe. Oh, why did that do 40%? But the Scarf Jirachi did it. Okay, he defeated the Pert. So now it's 2-1. Let's see what's left. Clef in the back. Oh no, 2-2. Sorry. I feel like oh, good night. Okay, so what? He has to go Jirachi, right? Or do you just stay in here and try to go for Thunder Wave? Crit was annoying for Ojama, but like whatever. He could have gotten flinched too. We'll see what happens here. I think Ojama just clicks mash if he has it. He could also explode if his last beats it. Oh my god. Goes for Thunderbolt there. Gets a crit, but still doesn't do too much at all. Man, Clef, I'm happy you're not as good as you are. Actually, this thing is really good in this generation. Oh, a little dodge into more T-Bolt chip. Knocks it out with Meteor Mash. You think the Metagross is Scarf? I feel like Ojama is the type to run Scarf Metagross. Then again, it can't be Scarf because Meteor Bash did 96. So it's probably banded, more likely than not. But in this generation, all of the Clefabos are like Thunder Wave, Knockoff, Seismic Toss, Soft World. So, you know, they run that shit in the new gens too. It's just Moonblast instead of Seismic Toss. But I think ABR is running Calm Mind, maybe Bolt Beam or something like that. He goes to Latias here. It's Scarf, so he's probably trying Healing Wish then, right? If he went into it like this. Oh shit. Did he just lose? Oh, he's Scarf Metagross. He's Scarf Metagross. He has to not get flinched. Oh no. Oh, he didn't get flinched. That's crazy close. Crazy close game. It's Scarf. Oh, I knew it was Scarf. I'm too fire. Okay, maybe it's not Scarf. I just assumed it was Scarf Metagross. Wait, it did 96 to Clef. Bro, I'm off one right now, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying. I literally had this realization 2 minutes ago. But I couldn't understand why he did that. Then did he just not have Bullet Punch? Okay, okay. That was a pretty entertaining game, honestly. Could have came down to a flinch. ABR's team was pretty weird, honestly. This Trapper set up a Clef late game, like Psychic spam. This shit looks like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of his team. It just looks like it tries too hard to like get everything right. Like you have to trap the right Pokemon. Then you have these two just like Glumons, random Stealth Rock Bronzong to just resist everything, and then Clef in the late game. I mean, he got messed up by Simple Swampert, so I don't know. Ojama's team was pretty cool though. I liked his team a lot. That offense was insane. Back when back when Gen 4 DPPOU used to be in the Smogon Tour, and I had to play it in playoffs, the 2 times I had to, Ojama built my DPP teams for me. He helped me out way back. Let me find those teams that he built me. So this was the one I used versus Jimmy Turrig. I smoked him. This was 3 years ago. Oh my god. This is way back. But he built me this team. Incredible heat. This team. And then I had another really good team that I used. Oh, this shit. I smashed X-Ray with this team in my first Smogon Tour playoffs. This team, my boy Smurf made this. This is my favorite DPP team ever. Spec Starmie lead. Heatran in the back with the Pasho Berry. Rain Dance, Kingdra, Bandit, Scizor, Scarf, Azelf, Specs, Rotom, bro. Who does it like me? Who uses 4 choice HO? Oh my god, and I smoked that man X-Ray with this team. This team is just insane. I miss these days of Pokemon. Oh my lord. I stayed in with Heatran to get up rocks on Infernape. I was too much that day. But that's a little DPP reminiscing. We got more games to come. Let's see what they're going for next. Is ABR gonna pick Gen 2? Maybe. But yeah, everyone's Smogon Tour chat right now debating about the teams or whatever. All these dudes suck. Let's see. There were 30 people on the server right before the game started, and now there's 104. You know, they came to see this heat. ABR is addicted to mag in every generation. That's what someone said. That's facts. He is. He loves that trapper shit. Trapping is cool and all, but like, chill out, my boy. Chill out, my boy. All right, let's see. I think Generation 2 is coming next. GSCOU. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Gen 1. I did say ABR. Gen 1 is in his top 3, so maybe he just wants to get this one out the way. Either way, I actually enjoy watching this tier. Playing it is still quite confusing for me. I know it's not supposed to be a hard tier to play. They always tell me it's just patterns and blah, blah, blah. But, I don't know. I don't have the motivation to learn it, but I do really enjoy watching it. So, yeah. So these guys are going to, like, what, trade Thunder Waves or whatever. That's what they do here. See, like, I still don't know it all the way. Like, I just kind of know. Like, I just kind of know from what I see. Like, I know Thunder Wave's going to come out here. I know Alakazam's going to keep clicking Seismic Toss, and then they're going to keep recovering. But, like, I'll never be able to know the turn they switch. Like, real RBY players, like, my boy Troller, who was on my SPL team, best RBY player alive. He like, knew when his opponent would switch and, like, double switch and all that. I don't know when they're going to do that shit. But ABR goes for a Thunder Wave turn 1. Now he just starts applying pressure with Seismic Toss. Alakazam goes to sleep. Starmie comes in here. You can see they're playing really fast, so it's like patterns, as you can see, that you have to follow. So he Thunder Waves into Chansey. Alakazam can come in here on Ice Beam. He's gonna go for what? Switch to Snorlax. As Tauros comes right back in. Okay, they're playing fast. Body Slam into Lex. Chansey comes out here. We see a Reflect here. Okay. Let's see. I wonder what ABR is packing in the back. Gets Thunder Waved here. So everything in the reason Ojama went for Earthquake there, I guess just to flex it, but I know Chansey can use counter as well and counter on a normal type move to like KO Lax. Like that's a big tech they be running. He goes for Body Slam here. Okay. Soft Roads again. As he gets full parried. Let's see. Is he gonna rest soon or what? Yeah, so he rests here. We see a switch out into Executor. ABR wants to get off some kind of offensive pressure. I wonder what his last is. I wonder what Ojama's last is too. What do they run? Like Zapdos or some shit? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro. Rhydon maybe. You know, there's a lot of flavors. Executor comes in on Psychic, takes a crit to the face. That thing is getting low. ABR looks like he's in a pretty great position if you ask me. Ojama looks to be in a more annoying position. This thing at half, both this and Chansey paralyzed, Lax asleep. Meanwhile, only thing that's happened to ABR is Alakazam is asleep. But Alakazam is going to have trouble waking up because then it gives free switches into Tauros and ABR doesn't want that. Starmie pivot on Psychic so he can go for Blizzard, but Ojama will what? Just go to Chansey, right? Oh, he just recovers instead. Recover in Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 has 32 PP, which is crazy, but that's just how it is. Will we see another double from ABR, or will he just try to wake up on the switch to the bull? We'll see. I think you just go to Lax, though. Alright, cool. Good play, good play. I like the way ABR has been playing this. He's letting his Zam take all the damage instead of letting Snorlax take the Ice Beams instead. Like, I really like the way he's playing this. Oh, okay, so Lax wakes up. So now ABR. Ojama's going to go for what? Reflect or Rest, right? Reflect. Okay, he goes for Reflect. Egg is back in here to sleep something for free. Nice play. He goes into Lax. Oh my god. ABR is making amazing plays. Bro, he wants that game too. He wants that game too. This man's playing really nicely. See, I could read those plays at least. Like, I knew he would double there, or he could double there because he wanted the sleep fodder. Oh shit, what? I don't get it. What did he predict with that play? I don't know. It's too crazy for me. Either way, those doubles were pretty cool. That got me excited. So this generation can always be fun to watch. I have a better respect for this generation after watching it. It might have just been because my teammate was so damn good at it that it was fun to watch. He put me onto it, my boy Troller, because he was so damn good to watch. And I would always catch his battles. Before, I would never even watch my teammates' Gen 1 games because, like, I didn't understand RBY. But now I have a better understanding. It's pretty entertaining. Let's see. Snorlax in. We see full para. I wonder how long this game will go for. Earthquake. Full para. Okay. Hyper Beam kills now, right? Hyper Beam kills now, right? Oh, maybe he doesn't have it. I don't know. Ooh, full para again. That's looking like death to Chansey. But hey, he got parried 3 times in a row. But hey, that is why you clicked Thunderwave. That is why you clicked Thunderwave, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, it looks very tough for Ojama, if you ask me. So what? Starmie's gonna Thunderwave Lax, or what? Recover. Okay. Zam is back in here. We see the pivot to Chansey on Blizzard. Okay. Also, for those of you who don't know, if you freeze in Gen 1, the Pokemon is basically dead. Like, you can never thaw. So they actually have freeze claws in Gen 1. If you scroll left, freeze claws. So only one mon can get frozen, because if you get frozen in Gen 1, you're just like fucked. Like, you're out of the game, which is pretty funny. I can't believe freeze is literally like insta death. Like, you'll never thaw for some reason. He goes for Psychic there. Does an absolute shit ton, but he's able to rest. He's able to spam Psychic though, because eventually he'll crit slash get the Spadef, not Spadef, sorry, the special drop. Goes for Sleep Powder on the switch. Nice play by Ojama, so he can threaten with his own Sleep Powder slash Explosion. As he does explode, and Starmie is able to eat that up. Nice play, nice play. He will be able to get a recover off with his Starmie later on, maybe. What's Ojama supposed to go to now? I think ABR has played this pretty well. I mean, he got lucky versus the Chansey, but he also made all the right plays, I feel like. I feel like he played really smart with his mons. Like, Snorlax is still at 100%, for example. Zam took like 2 Ice Beams so he could get the pivots off and everything. Like, he hasn't lost any of his Pokemon. He's kept everything relatively healthy, and he even outplayed an Explosion right there with his Starmie, so that he wouldn't lose a Pokemon, because normally Explosion should just be a kill, but he even outplayed that. So I feel like he's just in a really good position right now. I told you, he's nice at RBY. He's very nice at RBY. So we'll see. I think this is going to 1-1 though, which is exciting, and I think Ojama will pick either Gen 3 or Gen 5 for Game 3. Should ABR win this one. I think next game is going to be Gen 5 regardless, because if ABR loses this, I think he's going to pick Gen 5. Could pick Gen 2, but we'll see. I wonder what these guys are thinking of. It's funny because I played both these guys so many times. I played ABR like 5 or 6 different times in tournament, maybe. We played SPL. In SPL we played 3 times. He won the first. No, I won the first time we played. He won the second and third time we played. And then we played Smogon Tour playoffs, like top 8. I beat him there. We played in the playoffs one time. That was the individual. And then we played in some other like smaller tournaments or whatever, like non-officials. But yeah, I played ABR way too much. I probably played like 10,000 games of Pokemon with this guy. Probably the most besides CTC. He's probably number 2 person I've played the most. Ojama Ojama I've played in, yeah, Smogon Tour, the one I won. I played him in the top 8 as well, and I beat him 2-0. Ojama the threat. He was my teammate, actually. That's how I became friends with him. He was my teammate one SPL. He was way too powerful. But we see Starmie come in here, probably just to Thunderbolt, right? Maybe that's what he wants to do to revenge kill. I wonder what Ojama's last is. I wonder. Okay, we see a recover here as Ojama goes for Psychic. Oh, he tries to win the speed tie, but he doesn't. So if he won the speed tie there, I think he would have killed with Psychic maybe. But he doesn't win the speed tie. We see a Thunder Wave here by ABR. We see a Blizzard miss. Thunderbolt right here. Yeah, this looks like a complete wrap. This looks like a complete wrap, if you ask me. Yeah, bro. He's like 2 ahead. Like I said, I don't see how he's gonna lose anymore. And then like the scene is set for just ABR's last month. Wait, it is last month Tauros for ABR. I don't know why I didn't get that earlier. Of course, it's last month Tauros. But ABR's Tauros is set to fuck the club up. Everything is like weakened. This is gonna die here to what? Double Edge, right? Oh, what? It's Giga Drain. Okay. Or Mega Drain. Nice 24%. Last month Lapras. I couldn't have seen that coming. You see a little Blizzard Fish. What's it gonna do? Sing. Snorlax back in on the soft boiled. But yeah, the whole team is slowly getting chipped for my boy Tauros to come in here and just kill everybody. Lapras is at 76. This guy, if he goes for rest and then gets forced out, cannot switch into Body Slam. Tauros can't switch in. Chansey's gonna die and Starmie dies. So those two are just out for the count. Like those two are out. Let's see. But I really don't see how ABR is going to be able to lose this game at this point in the battle. Goes to Egg here on rest. Oh, on Body Slam. Gets paralyzed. Okay, interesting. Good play by Ojama, I think. We'll see. We see another Psychic here. Nice play by Ojama. He's going to go for the what? The recover? Or maybe he just goes for a Blizzard for some chip. Goes for a recover instead on Mega Drain. Does nothing, actually. Interesting. Wow. I feel like ABR shouldn't have risked the Body Slam. Looking back now. Because he gave the Starmie a free chance to recover. But he gets paralyzed and dies. Oh, Ojama mad. He said laughable. Okay, honestly, like, I know ABR got a lot of paras and everything, but like, I don't know. I feel like he's been out playing as well. I mean, yeah, that one sucks, but I don't know. Tough. Tough for my boy Ojama. I gotta feel bad because it's still my 2 boys playing. I can never feel happy seeing one of my boys get the short end of the stick, even if the other one is hacking him, you know. So I gotta be equal. Ojama, I'm sorry, bro. I hope the next game is more favorable. But we see a rest here, and Tauros is finally in. Boom, bitch, it's a wrap. Gone. So he kills Chansey. I feel like ABR was going to win this no matter what. Even if that Starmie went back up to 100%, I feel like Tauros was still going to win this game. Okay, I'm not even going to lie. ABR outplayed him pretty bad this game. He gets a crit there. So yeah, he's getting luckier, but ABR outplayed this game too. Yeah, ABR just played great here, if you ask me. Smashed. Either way, bro, the game was so in his favor. Yeah. No. I ain't gonna even lie. ABR played like a go. I ain't even gonna lie. Should I talk some shit in the chat? ABR played fine. Nah. I'm offensive. I'm not even gonna lie though. ABR played pretty well, I think. He got luckier, but he also was just in control the majority of the game. Let's see. But that's nice. Gen 4 out the way, Gen 1 out the way, and it's 1-1. Gen 4 out the way and Gen 1 out the way. But both games were quite entertaining. I enjoyed watching that RBY. I think ABR played great. Gen 5 was very close as well. Ojama won that one pretty easily. Gen 1 was won pretty easily too. But in general, the games were really nice. I didn't see any chokes or anything. Let's see what we get next. I assume Gen 5, right? Maybe Gen 3. Who knows? But we're going to get at least 2 more games. I think we're going to game 5. I think we're going to game 5 for sure. I'm going to bet black-white. Let's see. Everybody said it's going to be ADV. I hope it's black-white now so that I just look right. Let's see. They might go Gen 3 though. They might want to save black-white for last. I don't know. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. People are saying they're going to save black-white for last. Because both these guys are pretty powerful in black-white. Maybe they both want to keep that generation. But hey, you might need that win to change your mentality. You know, Ojama just got 6-0. Maybe he is confident in his black-white win. But ABR is pretty good at black-white. That's not like a... I think they're even in black-white. If you ask me, they're 50-50 in black-white right now. It's going to be a close game. Let's see. Let's see. Wonder what they're going to pick. So far, a good set, though. I can't even complain. I'm happy to finally be able to get some tournament coverage, too. It's been a while since I've uploaded any tour coverage. Alright, bro. Let's go. Let's get this game. Refresh a little bit, you know. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I mean, let me look at my Gen 3 teams. Let me see what I like to run in Gen 3 whenever I play. This team called Strong Team, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong, honestly. Choice Band, Salamence lead. Thunderwave, Blissey. It's kind of like cheap, though. It's like boring. This team is really good. It's like semi-stall, balance maybe. But it's really good. Yeah. Calm Mind Jirachi, you trap everything, get up spikes. It's like, it takes no skill to play this team at all. Like, most of my teams are like very easy to use. This team is cool. Everything is toxic, which is interesting. But I like this team a lot, actually. And then I had this great other Cloister team, but I lost it. That's about it. That's my Gen 3. And then Gen 2, I only use teams Lavos gave me years ago, which are these three. I only use these three teams. Oh, I use the Machamp one sometimes. But this team is absolute insane. He gave me this team last year. And I always use it. It's really fun. It's like HO. Or like offense, bulky offense. It's cool. But that's it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this game, bro. I don't got all day. Man, they must be really... Ojama must be in his feelings right now. Nah, I'm just playing. Let's go, brother. Let's see. Bounce back, Ojama. It's okay. What's next? Oh, I wish I could pause for this very reason. People taking long in between games is ridiculous. How is it possible? Why are you playing this series if you aren't ready to go? If my opponent was taking this long, I'd be DMing him right now in Showdown chat. I'd be like, yo, hurry up. I'd call him out in the main chat. I'd be like, why are you taking so long? I used to do that shit all the time. If my opponent was taking so long, I'd call him out in the main chat. I remember my one opponent, he was like, he didn't show up, so I went on the chat, and I was like, yo, this guy is dodging me. Like, he's so pussy. Like, I don't know. I was getting really mad. I hate when my opponents take forever. ABR in Ojama, Gen 3, ADVOU, let's go. Game 3, Gen 3. My man has the Smeargle lead. What kind of shit is that? So what? Is he going to go for hazards? Is he going to belly pass? Oh, no. Is he going to belly pass? What if he belly passes? That'd be flames. Please be belly pass. So, knowing ABR, it's going to be hazards. It's just going to be spikes. Knowing ABR. But then ABR is way too chicken to use baton pass. I'm very impressed to use Smeargle. That's like a crazy mod I didn't think he'd use in ADV. Like that's like a crazy man pick, because it's just like lead off. It's like suicide lead, right, with spikes. It's the only one that can do this type of thing. I wish it was belly pass, but it's definitely spikes. Oh yeah, they don't even lead belly pass with Smeargle. I think they lead with like Aerodactyl to taunt or some shit. I don't know. Either way, spikes going up this turn, right? What does this run? Spikes plus explosion, maybe? I don't know. Maybe rapid spin too? Who knows, man? But Ojama's thinking here, he's like, damn. So I'm assuming ABR has a hyper offense team if he's running a suicide spiker like Smeargle, as opposed to like, you know, Skarmory or Forretress, which everybody runs. So we'll see what kind of HO he's running. I'm very curious now. I hope he's running I'm assuming he has Gengar. Like for sure he has Gengar on his team. Ojama let off a Tyranitar, so that's either what? Mixtar, Bantar. Not DD. Okay, they're saying it's Spikes, Spore, Agility, Baton Pass. That sounds whack. What's Ojama thinking so hard about? Heracross comes in on a Spike. Smeargle is faster, so he's going to be able to get off another Spike / explode if he really does have that explosion heat. We see a Focus Punch on a Thunder Wave, and good night to Smeargle. So he paralyzes the Heracross, sleeps the T-Tar, and gets up a Spike. Honestly, Not too bad for a suicide lead, if you ask me. Not too bad. You get the status 2 key Pokemon. Tyranitar only burned off 1 turn. Spike is up, so if you can keep that up, that's pretty nice. Because the difference between a spike and 2 spikes is negligible. Jirachi comes in here to go for what? Calm Mind? He's Calm Minding for sure. Yeah, like, there's not a doubt in my mind he's about to Calm Mind. Oh, Jama, go for Mega Horn, bro. Trust me. Go for Focus Punch. He's gonna Calm Mind, bro. Psychic doesn't even kill, so you can probably stay in. But if he gets full paired, he's like gonna be so mad. Because Guts Mega Horn is going to shit on Jirachi, right? That's gonna do like what? 90%? Oh, he switched out on Psychic. Wow. Okay. I guess he realizes he can keep that. I can't believe ABR Thunder Wave this thing to give it Guts just because he wanted to slow it down. That's a hilarious play. He goes for Calm Mind here as Ojama goes for a Body Slam, going for the Paralysis. We do not see a Paralysis come out. Fire Punch here. Alright, let's see this. Fire Punch here. Let's see. Come on, ABR. You're going all the way up. Fire Punch here as we see another Body Slam. We see the Paralysis now. Fire Punch did very little. In Gen 3, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, they're all special type moves. We see another Fire Punch on the switch to Pert. No burn. I always feel like a Fire Punch, Ice Punch, whatever from Jirachi is always supposed to get the secondary status effect. Switching in on a Jirachi Fire Punch is so worrisome. Is this sub Swampert? Is that the threat? What is this? Grass Knot? He might Psychic. But he hits Spadef Jirachi with the Body Slam, probably for his Heracross to put in work. But I wonder what happens here. He just Earthquake? This is just defensive Pert, right? It's probably what? Earthquake, Toxic, Ice Beam, Rest? Could be Curse as well. But yeah. I wonder what ABR's thinking about whether he has a switch in or not. I mean, can't you just go Gengar? I feel like he has Gengar with HP Grass. Probably to take on well, I don't know. Do they run HP Grass? Sometimes they run HP Grass. I use Gengar with HP Grass the few times I've used it. Or I run Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderbolt, Ice Punch. But it gets so many good moves, man. They be using Explosion. Motherfuckers be using Dynamic Punch. Like, they're crazy. But HP Grass is a pretty nice tech to hit T-Tar and Swampert in one. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Because I know ABR must have a Gengar, right? Because he has to have some sort of spin blocker to keep up his suicide spikes. He'd be stupid to have no Ghost, so it has to be Gengar. Meanwhile, I don't even think Ojama has spikes on his team. Oh my god, what's taking so long, kiddos? What's taking so long, kiddos? What is this, Ojama? 2 minutes on 1 turn? Come on, bro. They need to watch my videos to figure out how to play at max speed. But this vid's looking to be an hour long, man. What the fuck? Hurry up. Okay. So Ojama's just gonna lose his whole timer, bro. That's what it's looking like. Or maybe ABR is waiting. Or like maybe they're waiting on ABR. But either way, we're waiting here patiently. We'd love to find out what happens next on this episode of Smogon Classic Quarterfinals. But we'll keep waiting. We can go all day, Ojama. Use the whole timer, bro. 2 minutes down. I wonder what he's thinking about. I guess he's really just trying to formulate what his sweep's gonna be. Or maybe he disconnected. So what is this? Focus Punch Swampert, 4 attack Swampert, Protect. What is this? Is he scouting for the Psychic? Like, isn't like what's he gonna do? Oh my god, that's so lucky. That's so lucky. He spent 3 minutes to switch into Heracross on Psychic. Okay. Maybe he predicted Grass move. So maybe that is HP Grass, or maybe that's HP. That should be HP Grass, right? It must be. So maybe he was scouting the HP Grass with his Heracross. Okay, I understand that then. He goes for Earthquake here to knock it out. So that's a safer play for Ojama. I assume that's HP Grass, right? Probably not. Why would you run HP Ground with Fire Punch? What could HP Ground hit? Nothing. Magneton dies to +1 Fire Punch. You don't need HP Ground for anything. So he's HP Grass. So he probably went to Heracross to scout it. Yeah, I guess he probably went to scout it just to make sure, so he get the safe trap with Dugtrio. That's pretty interesting. But in comes ABR's own Swampert. I love Swampert in this generation, man. He's so good. Suicune's pretty good too. Holy fuck. So Earthquake did 56. That is an offensive Swampert. That's that substitute, what, Select, right? With the Endeavor. Looks like an ABR snack wrap, honestly. This looks done. Like, everything is weakened pretty decently. I don't know what's supposed to beat Swampert from ABR, because it's going to sub up, get into Select, and then start killing everybody. Of course he's running Surf. ABR refuses to run Hydro Pump on his water types. Let's see what these guys thinking about. This game in particular has been very boring, if you ask me, because the motherfuckers is taking 100 years per turn. But I feel like ABR can't lose from here. I feel like he just has a high enough advantage to where he can play less recklessly than Ojama. Like, he has more options to go to. Ojama's whole team is revealed except one. ABR still has 3 more. Ojama doesn't even have something to deal with this simple Swampert. He doesn't want to go Heracross because Swampert's going to sub up, get Torrent, and then kill it with Surf. Jirachi is definitely walled. So that thing's going to get Earthquaked / subbed up on. And then his own Swampert can't kill, so that thing's going to get double surfed. So in general, this isn't that good for Ojama. Like, I wonder what his last could be. Jirachi. So he does go into Jirachi here. Hopefully, okay, I guess he's just trying to paralyze it before it subs up, right? As he wishes, okay. So he gets the Select Berry like we anticipated. But won't this just Endeavor and Surf and kill it? I feel like you can't outstall this thing Surfs and Endeavors with this. Yeah, because Surf will do a good amount because it's Torrent boosted. That's like +1. Look how much that did. Why didn't he Endeavor? It's not Roar either. Oh, so he is Endeavor. I'm pretty sure he wins this exchange. Okay, you protect here as he surfs. Maybe I should keep some PP. Endeavor only has a little bit of PP, which is kind of annoying for him. I guess it's not Earthquake, so it's last move, what, Ice Beam? Just sub here. You gotta save PP, I think. Is it Roar? Like, what is this shit supposed to be? HP, like HP? Hidden Power Electric? Can't be Hidden Power Electric, could it? That'd be too crazy. Okay, so I found out that it's Roar. That's the last move on Swampert. So that's interesting. So we see another Surf here. More damage. Now he might body slam, but maybe ABR will use this turn to Roar. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, use that turn to Roar. Good play. Was that the right play to Roar there? I feel like he could have roared and kept his sub up. He actually misplayed that shit. Yeah, ABR tweaked. He should have roared right here when he was at 79. Or, like, he had, like, way more opportunities to roar. Yeah, L. Should have roared on turn 15. Yeah, I don't know. He fucked that up a little bit. But it's okay. Jirachi's down to 37. Heracross is dead, basically. Swampert says 60. Who knows what Jama's last is? I think something fast. Maybe Aerodactyl, but I don't really know. I can't really make that read. I feel like Ojama's pretty weak to Suicune, right? Like, I mean, he has no water resist. Then again, ABR has shown no water resist either. There's nothing to even pressure the waters. I wonder what setup super ABR has in the back. It's got to be what? Mence, Gara, Hera. I mean, Gengar's one of them. So, well, not setup super, but Gengar's one of them on. So I think it's Gengar, and then maybe Gyarados or Mence, and then maybe like, I don't know. I don't know what the last one could be. But Gara or Mence has to be there. He needs to have some sort of speed boosting setup super on a spike spam like this. He's probably just trying to figure out which one to go into. Because both win at this point. Well, Mence doesn't immediately win because he has to damage Swampert a little bit more, but Gyarados will immediately win, I think. Like, Gyarados will immediately win because Heracross will die, Jirachi gets killed by Earthquake, and Swampert gets set up on completely. So if he has Gyara, it's an insta win. Mence will take some more chip, and then he could even go Gengar and start busting off hits too if he wants to. Like, he go Gengar and Fire Punch here. Tyranitar comes in, so maybe this is the Dragon Dance Mon, or maybe just one of multiple Dragon Dance Mons. For all we know, he could have Mence and what's it called? He could have Mence and Gara in the bag. No fucks. Let's go. All right, Earthquake, knock it out, gone. Okay, so Hydro Pump on the Switch does a fucking shit ton. That's offensive Swampert. So there's the Gengar that we knew was coming. I mean, it had to be there, right? Because he needed a spike switching. Jirachi on the Thunderbolt gets crit and dies. That kind of sucks. Because he could have protected, I feel like, and then lived too. Right? That actually sucks. Because he could have protected and lived too, I think. Unless it's Fire Punch. But it's probably not Fire Punch. Because he hard Thunderbolted. He would have Fire Punched if he had it. Damn, that actually really sucks for Ojama, I think. I don't think it was Fire Punch. Because he would have Fire Punched on the Switch. If he was going to Thunderbolt anyway. Because he obviously was predicting Jirachi. Damn, he could have maybe protected and healed back up. That really sucks. Because Pert's dead here. To HP Grass, yup. Gone. Damn, and Mence is gone as well, the Ice Punch. I think ABR is going to win with his Gara. Damn. Damn, the late game Gar, bro. Damn. That's that. 2-1 ABR. Ojama's picking black-white. That's crazy. That's tough. Thunderwave is back in this bitch, bro. Yellow Magic is wait, was it Thunderwave? No, that was a crit, sorry. But Thunderbolt, that's that Yellow Magic. Thunderbolt is also a form of Yellow Magic and it can crit. So we're going to Gen 5. Let's see. The game was pretty good. I mean, it's pretty cool. Tough for Ojama that he got crit at the end, but I feel like Gyarados probably had it. I don't know. If it was a Gyarados in the back, I'm just assuming. What was his last? I'm about to ask. It had to be some sort of setup, right? Maybe like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask though, what was his last? Because he could have always body slammed Gyarados as well. True. With his Jirachi and lived Earthquake. I'm just assuming it's Gara because I played a team like his that had a Gara. The last was Aerodactyl apparently, so it wasn't a Gyarados, it was an Arrow. So maybe that could have done it. But looking back, that crit actually did take a really good chance out of Ojama's hand. That crit really sucks. Let's see where we go from here. But maybe Thunderbolt did enough to where he could switch out on Protect. So that could have also forced a 50-50. It's not like the Jirachi got the freest wish. But I'm feeling like with leftovers, it would have been able to take 2 and not have had to Protect. But we may never know. Anyways, that's enough theorizing. ABR is up 2-1. We are 40 minutes into this video. Is my man going into the semifinals? Is this his year? What are they going to use in black-white? I hope I don't see any rain. I hate rain in black-white. I think that shit is ass. My favorite team in black-white is Sand. Right now it's this team. CTC, Skarm, Cofagrigus team. This team is really good. I smash everybody with this team. It's from like 5 years ago, but everybody gets smoked when I use this team. It's pretty good. This team's pretty good too, but it's like a fun team. My teams I used to spam a lot in tournament and had great win rate with. This I always win with. Yeah, this team is great, but it's weak to Heatran. This team right here, it's very weak to Heatran. The switch in is T-Tar, which is going to get burned by Lava Plume, and Earth Power does too much, and Gliscor, which can't switch in because I don't have FBBs. So yeah, the worst set is HP Ice and Substitute. Substitute HP Ice, or Sub 3 attack, or Protect 3 attack, all 6-0s. All Heatran offensive is 6-0 versus this team. Other team I spam a lot. This one I used to spam a lot too. This shit is complete fire. This is my favorite team for a while. Protect, yeah, Protect Magmeister and Heatran, my favorite. I used to use this set on every Sand because it's broken. And then what else did I really like on this team? In this metagame? Oh, this is my favorite team ever, probably. It's up there. It's up there. I smoked Ojama with this. BKC made it for me. The Smogon Tour I won. Insane team. Absolutely insane team. And ABR is using a team pretty similar, Sand, as Ojama decides to go with a weatherless Drag Mag. Okay, Ojama. let's be real about this shit. Excadrill is gonna go crazy. But Dragonite has a very good matchup as well. So let's see. Let's see. I think I'm happy ABR about Sand, but I don't like his Sand. I don't like Keldeo that much in Black White. Funny enough, I never use it. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. This is the only time I ever liked Keldeo on this rain team with SD Chomp and Bandit Azu. This team is so fire. I used to smoke everybody with this team, but this is the only time I like Keldeo on. I don't use it otherwise. This is one of my old really good teams. My buddy Tasung used this team to great success. Peep the Keldeo, by the way. We used to run Calm Mind sub, but I ran Aqua Jet to like counter team, Alakazam or something. But yeah, my boy Tasung used that team when he made it to Classic Finals way back. We built that. Those are the only two Keldeo teams I ever liked. That team's like 3 years old though. We see a lead off Keldeo. Secret Sword turn 1 on the switch to Lottie, and that is leftovers Keld for sure. For sure. We're gonna see a Protect from ABR, and we're gonna see a double to Ferrothorn. So obvious because he catches the T-Tar, or he's able to Power Whip here. Power Whips here does not kill, but he does a decent amount of damage. I wonder if that will help ABR. But ABR is very happy to just wait. Protect 3 attack HP Ice. Oh, sexy set. Hold up. Insane set. That was such a fire play. Hold up. This Latios. See, you're supposed to keep Latios to deal with the Keldeo, but it's dead now. Pretty great for ABR because now his T-Tar is really easy to switch in. Yup. He can even get up rocks here. Maybe he won't. Nah, he just pursues. Alright. He doesn't want to get greedy with it. Kind of sucks for Ojama because that Latios could have been really important to deal with Rotom, Keldeo. Well, Keldeo's low and Sand's up, so at least it's not going to be regaining any HP now. But Latios would have been nice to deal with both Rotom and Amoonguss. Either way, Tyranitar is not getting up rocks here, from what I can see. He's going to have to switch out into what? Amoonguss or Landorus T here. I feel like Dragonite's going to win. I feel like I would have literally gone Dragonite and set up that turn. I would have just literally set up right there. Dragonite would have won, I feel like. I mean, this thing could have had Ice Beam or Thunder Wave, but doubt it. What the fuck? He goes for Earthquake. Maybe Landorus can deal with Dragonite if it's like SD or something. We see a U-turn here. As we see an SD now. Okay. So it's SD Fight Gem maybe. Who HP Ice here? Who HP Ice is here, bro? Who HP Ice is here? Only a real sab with HP Ice. Who HP Ice right here? Because it has to be SD Fighting Gem, right? SD Fighting Gem Superpower. That's what it is. That's what they all run. That move is stupidly strong. It's like a Z move almost. +2 Fight Gem Superpower. I think Oko's Latios after rocks and stuff like that. Like, it's ridiculous. It's almost like running Z-Land though. No way it's substitute. It could be Double Dance as well. If Ojama just goes for a Stone Edge crit right now, no fucks. We'll see. But Rotom taking a big hit doesn't really do anything for him. He goes for HPS trying to catch the Landorus. He really made that play. Wow, he really made that play. But ABR goes for the Scout with Amoonguss. Good mid-ground because it covers the fight move and it covers the HP Ice. What do you click here? Do HP Ice again? Oh my god. Smoked. Let's see. Okay, U-turns again. We're gonna see another SD. Keld here. Let's see it. Oh, but he SD. No. Let's see. Should have gone Keldeo there. No, that would have been fire. These guys really feeling themselves. And he sacks the Amoonguss. Good night. Either way, the Amoonguss was less than necessary, I think. Because Ferrothorn's very weak as well. Ferrothorn, if it gets off a Leech Seed, is going to be a gigantic bitch. Like, it's going back to full. But it's at a low enough amount of HP where random Earthquake, Superpower, Will-O-Wisp, all that stuff will be able to deter it a little bit. But ABR is getting this kill right here. with Surf. I go to drill here if it's Scarf. It is Scarf, right? It must be. Kel's Scarf. I mean, extra drill Scarf, right? So you can't even go to it. He gets 6-0 by HP Ice Keldeo. So sad. But we're just waiting here, I guess. I wonder what these kids are thinking about. I think Ojama's gonna what? Go Fairthorn? Okay, he sacks the shit to Scald. Scald 3 attack. This is an ugly ass set. It's so weak. We're on Hydro Pump. Okay. But now Fairthorn dies, and then what? Dragonite comes in for the final chance at sweeping. That looks to be it. If he hit Landorus T on the switch with HP Ice, maybe Scarf, Drill, Earthquake could have swept. Something to think about. Damn. I think it very well would have swept if he hit it on the switch, because I think it kills. Damn. I feel like Ojama is running Scarf Drill. Ojama ran a pretty similar team of this versus me when we played in Smogon Tour. It was like a weatherless Excadrill, Lottie. Then he had like Gastrodon, Mew, Jirachi, but it was like a weatherless Scarf Drill, Latios. It was bad. It was pretty bad. This is like a more offensive version of that. I think ABR. I wonder what ABR is thinking about. I guess he's just thinking in his head like, okay, he's gonna sack Fairthorn, then go Dragonite. Should I stay in? But I feel like he doesn't want to stay in anyway. But I feel like he doesn't want to switch out anyway, because then Fairthorn's gonna get up a Spike, get up Rocks, and that's gonna be annoying. Assuming this is Rocks Pharaoh, which I assume it is. He could sack Magnezone too, because Zone is like ass versus this team. Like he loses to everything, but keeps it instead. So Dragonite in. Okay, he's going for it. Understandable. I think you Scald Burn here. Like I think you go for the Scald Burn if you're gonna stay in. Like there's no point HP icing. I'm pretty sure you just Scald this. Maybe that's choke. I don't know. Well, HP is not gonna do anything anyway. It's gonna be like 40%. Scarf Landorus in the back if it's Stone Edge, I guess. Well, if it's Scarf Landorus in the back, then you just HP Ice. Right? And HP Ice does way too much. It does way too much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know now. Okay, so he's gonna DD here. APR's gonna do what? Dude, just click HP Ice and then kill it with your Scarfer. It's either Scarf, Drill clicking Iron Head or Rock Slide, or it's Scarf, Landorus T clicking HP Ice or Stone Edge. Like either way, it's over. I think. I really think you just HP Ice and then. Okay, I think the only thing ABR could worry about is Dragonite somehow like roosting up later on and sweeping again, but that's just not gonna happen. Between what I assume is what? Sand Force Drill? If it's Sand Force Drill, well, it's Scarf Landorus T. We already know that 100%. So the drill is what? Rapid Spin Protect? Mold Breaker then? Okay, that's probably what it is. Damn, I wish someone would run Sand Force Scarf Drill. I just realized it's not Scarf Drill because he confirmed it's Scarf Landorus with those U-turns. Do you Scald here? Nah, you don't Scald here, because if you don't burn, you lose. Well, no, you don't lose because you HPS the next turn. But yeah, this is sub DD Knight. I have a team similar to this that my buddy Solwyn gave me, and it's extremely good, and I always win with it. It's this team right here, this weatherless, Rotom, Magnezone, Dragonite. Yeah, this team is absolutely unstoppable. Like I never lose with this build. I always destroy everybody with this, which I'm not sure about this. I feel like this would add a better matchup because Scarf Chomp would have destroyed ABR. Rotom comes in on a Dragon Claw throw. Wait, it's HP Ice Rotom? No way. No way. ABR came prepared for the Dragons. There's just no way. How did he know Ojama would run HP ice? How do you run 2 HP ice? What? I think it's not a hydro pump then. Yeah, it's fucking bolt beam. Wow, for Gliscor. It's HP ice volt switch for Gliscor. I get it, and he burns it here, and that's GG. Damn, and so that's ABR 3-1 because Rotom sweeps. It's actually walled by Drill and Magnum. That's hilarious. But that's a wrap. Honestly, I think ABR played pretty great. I think Ojama played pretty well as well. Oh, he just tried to catch the U-turn. At this point, it's a wrap. It's Scarf Rocks. Yeah. He's just gonna spin this turn though, right? Or no, this is a Scarfer, right? Oh, okay. Oh my god, no, Ojama has to switch first as well. Because they're both Scarf. Jeez. That's tough. But yeah, that's a wrap. ABR wins 3-1. Both guys played pretty well. I think ABR had the edge. Like, I think, like, no offense to Ojama, of course. Like, but I mean, I'm only complimenting a player, so you can't take really offense from that. But yeah, I think both played well, but I think ABR played really well. I think Gen 1 he had a really good control on. You could argue that he got a little bit luckier, but overall, I think he played a strong game. Here he had a pretty good matchup, honestly. I don't think he could have lost this matchup with the double ice. I really didn't expect that, but did what he had to do. There were no chokes. What happened in Gen 3? Gen 3 was very close as well. I think if it wasn't for that T-Bolt crit, it would have been a very different game. So that one kind of sucks. Gen 1 and Gen 4 are pretty straightforward, and then this one pretty straightforward as well. But that's that. I don't think anything can let's see. Landers T will die. Well, everybody just dies now to Scald, HP ice, everything. Everybody just dies. Yeah. Maybe he pivots into Drill here. But it doesn't matter. He's probably just sacking his D-Knight anyway. At this point, I think, okay, he actually does go to Drill, but at this point, it's over. Because even if you spin, it's over. And then Drill can't win either at this point. That's going to be that. We see a Protect on the Ironhead Scout. So he can go Rotom for free. Maybe Ojama makes the double the Magnezone. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he goes to his Landers T. That did nothing. That did nothing. But he goes into his Landers T just so he doesn't have to go into Rotom and worry about Zone coming in. Which I understand. He didn't want Zone to get the free kill, which is why he did the Landers pivot. Great play. Gets a free kill with U-turn. He's free to go right back into his Keldeo and force the same situation that he's been forcing with Protect Keldeo this entire game. But this is probably a wrap. This Drill comes back in here just to Ironhead one last time. It's not Scarf. Wait, it is Scarf, I mean. But the fact that it's Scarf is a problem because it's not able to switch up its moves and outspeed Keldeo at the same time. That's gonna be a wrap for this classic series. 1 hour, bro. Just end the series, please. Forfeit. Then this T comes in here on the Rotom switch, so you can get up the Z fighting, the Z fighting, the Gem fight, superpower. But that's not going to be enough. See, this all comes back to if he got the HP ice on the switch to Landers T, then maybe he could have swept with his Drill Scarf Earthquake later on. That's gonna be that. Not even that. Was it a roll? Damn, he's salty. That's tough. Tough series. I think he still lost even if he got the roll, because Keldeo would have just came in and surfed. Assuming spreads now. Damn, it's getting hot. It's getting hot in the chat. It's getting hot in the chat right now. Balloon Zone comes in here to just Sunny Day. HP Fire, all that good. Maybe that's a little Thunder Wave action, but at this point, we just see a U-turn out into the Drill and the Earthquake sweeps, and that's a wrap. Oh, he Magnet Rises instead. Oh, if it's sub, then maybe this is different now. Oh, it's not sub though. Damn. What if it was sub Magnet Rise? He would have won. What if it was sub Magnet Rise? What if that was a possible set? He would have won. Oh man, that would have been insane if it was sub-Magnerized. Assuming, you know, that was a set that they used. Damn. Too bad. Too bad it's not sub-Magnerized. He would have won. But we see that thing knock out. In comes Keldeo to finish it off. Zone dies. And then Drill's going to come in just to iron her. Damn, GG's. And that's going to be that. So 3-1, ABR moves on to play. I think, I don't know. But 1 hour vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see what other series I feel like uploading. I'll probably upload either McMegan or Soulwind if they don't play. Luck doesn't make a 6-0 into a loss in RBY. Damn, talk yo shit. That's real talk though. That's real talk though. He talking that shit. He talking that shit. He talking that shit. Damn, you gotta talk your shit sometimes though. Luck doesn't make a 6-0 into a loss in RBY. But now we gotta wait for these guys to. Now these guys gotta talk to each other. I'm ending the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.